Phoenix maxes its thrusters and leaps into the air. As it spirals down, I raise my arm and our fists collide. Waves of energy ripple away from us. While still clutching my blade in the other hand, I strike. Phoenix rolls to the side and dashes back towards me with his scythe raised. Our blades clash in a parry. Since we're both in overdrive mode, it looks we're back on equal footing. I clench my jaw. This did not go well for me when we were just simply on pilot skill. How should I play this? Oh no. No, go for the win. Strengthen my resolve. I can do this. I know it. That didn't even sound right. Let me try it again. With strength in my resolve, I can do this. I know it! Okay, that was pretty good. My hands grip the controls tightly and command Eagle to charge Akira. I raise my blade above my head for a vertical slash, but Phoenix raised its left hand and stops me by unleashing a barrier of crackling red energy. The shield knocks Eagle back, but I recalibrate quickly and enable my thrusters to catch me before I topple over. Phoenix barrels towards me once again. Its energy fist collides with Eagle, shaking me so hard my head whips back. Before I have a chance to regain my bearings, Phoenix sideswipes me and knocks Eagle back again as my shield shimmers from the blow. Without a moment's rest, Phoenix returns the swing with a wide blow, extending the handle so the blade can cut further. Another explosion of energy knocks me back as the blade and my shield connect. I skip to a stop only to block another strike. Phoenix attacks are non-stop. With both of us in override mode, it doesn't feel any different than how the match was going originally. Despite my efforts to change the tides of battle, I'm forced to play defensively, and Akira is able to depower Eagle and himself. What? Wait, Phoenix is depowered? Did I do something? No. I only blocked the last attack and was still strong enough to depower me. Maybe Akira channeled all of his energy into that attack. Checking the timer, I see that only 45 seconds have passed. Or maybe he just ran out of juice. That means time to beat his ass. Assuming I don't get manually depowered, overdrive mode on Eagle lasts 3 minutes, but Phoenix can only sustain 45 seconds. Very curious, or maybe he's preserving me.
Crap, I'm down.
Chu's voice pulls me out of my thoughts. I refocus my attention on the match. Shu and Mayu are taken out, but they did depower one gear. Aura is struggling to hold off 2 gears at once.
The situation is looking dire.
I guess that means we need to go to points then.
Agreed.
Looks like Reborn subs are no pushover. Even without Akira's support, they anticipated our strategy and counterplayed us. I suppose there's a reason they're always number 1. Aura's gear charges the 2 remaining gears. They send a volley of shots which Aura is mostly able to avoid, but the hits she does take seem to cause decent damage. As Aura approaches the first gear, her shield disappears and readies her blade. She must have drained it completely and is channeling that energy into a strike. She's ready to swing down. She is ready to go down swinging. Oh, she's ready to go down swinging. What? This isn't karate. Or depowers as soon as her blade connects. So, but so does one of the enemy gears. In the end, the last gear is left standing, which is Reborn.
That was close, but in the end, it looks like Reborn's winning streak will continue!
Wait, how'd I go down? Wait, guys, I want to try something else. Stick to the plan. Okay. When in doubt, follow the plan. I need to keep Akira out of play for as long as I can. I alter my energy output to play. Okay. What? To play defensively and raise my blade in case I need to block or parry. I cautiously watch Phoenix, who activate again and rushes towards me. With my defensive protocol enabled, I easily parry his blow and return to my defensive stance. Phoenix charges forward again, swinging the scythe to the right. I manage to block it without a second hesitation. Phoenix spins and lands an energy fist into Eagle's front arc. My shield shimmers as it absorbs the blow. A blow which otherwise could have taken out a gear in one strike. I keep a watchful eye on my stats. I won't be able to delay him for too long before he will wear me down. That's okay. Stay focused. I'll block blow after blow. Those which make it through my defense are absorbed by my shield. With no energy output on offense or thrusters, Akira's skillful attacks are rapidly connecting and depleting my overdrive reserve. It looks like I won't be able to sustain more attacks after this. Any more attacks after this. Phoenix charged towards me one last time as I brace for the final blow. Phoenix hovers on top of me mid-swing, but the red glow has disappeared. In fact, all of its energy is gone. Did he just get depowered? This is very reminiscent of how Eagle suddenly depowered after overdrive mode. This is way too similar to be coincidence. Although Eagle can't move, Eagle still can. I glanced at the timer, only 45 seconds have passed. Wait, what? A wan smile graces my lips. Looks like Eagle's core is still one of a kind.
QSD powered?
What? Are you serious?
Oh, right, there's still a match going on. No time for dilly-dallying. You turn off overpower mode right now. Is it overpower mode? I don't know. Overcharge mode, whatever it's called. With my overdrive mode still good for about 2 minutes, I speed towards my teammates and assess the damage. Soon Mayu were depowered, but they took the opposing gears and took one of the opposing gears and dealt decent damage to the others. I changed my fate, I think. Aura is still struggling to hold off 2 gears at once. Her armor is riddled with dents and dings. She's definitely seen better days. I'm here. With Eagle and Aura back to back, we both ready ourselves.
We can still do this.
Show them what Eagle's overdrive can do. Of course, let's go. Wait, what? I spawn an energy shield in front of us to block oncoming shots as Gowrie charges in, safe behind the protected wall. As soon as we're within melee range, we engage the remaining gears. My shield wavers as Gowrie duels one of the Reborn, but it hardly matters. Her blades are a blur as they slice through the air, and she soon has the opposing gear on the defensive. My opponent can barely withstand Eagle's overdrive's attacks. Although he managed to get a few strikes in, I ultimately depowered him. My overdrive mode expires shortly after, so I turned my attention to Gowrie's battle. Even though both her and the Reborn gear are damaged, Aura is in much worse condition from the battle before. You can do it. You got support. There's only one left. You got this.
That's right.
Go, Cody.
Aura. Wait, what? Readjust. Oh yeah, readjusts. Wait, what? Readjusts and readies her weapon as the other gear. As does the other gear. Sorry. They charge each other in a clashing of blades. They seem evenly matched in this struggle until Aura uses a sudden burst of energy to overwhelm the opponent and knock its blades away. Then she strikes. The blow depowers the enemy gear, but please tell me I'm still good. Please tell me I'm still good, but depowers Kaori as well. She used all of her remaining energy to deal the final blow. What? The arena is eerily quiet. Even the announcer is silent.
Hold on, folks. We'll have to check the replay on that.
The air is thick in my cockpit. I'm acutely aware of how my breath comes in ragged pants. Please let us be victorious. An image projects on the stadium's billboard. Aura and the reborn gear blades are locked. I'm holding my breath as the video unfolds. Aura forces the enemy blade away and strikes. The gear depowers only a second later. Aura depowers. Wait, and only a second later, Aura depowers, which means
Ace 204911 continues their undefeated streak!
the ground shakes beneath my feet as the stadium rumbles with cheers and applause. We won?
We did it, Broseph!
Kaori lets out a loud cheer as Mayu laughs. I stare out into the crowd, hardly able to register what's going on. People, the noise, the acrid smell of burnt metal. It's sensory overload. But we did it. We actually did it. With the match finished. With the match finished, the gear controls are restored. Gear controls are over.
I think we can all agree that this was the best preseason match, bar none. Am I right?
Wait, what? Preseason? The stadium. Thunder's approval.
We'll have the replays available later today. For now, I'll have to ask our contenders to leave the arena so the next match can begin.
You got me fucked up. You got me messed up, dude. That was preseason. Before shuffling out of the arena, Phoenix gives us a saluted wave. Speaking of Phoenix, how was it equipped with Overdrive mode? It's an uneasiness settles in the cockpit of in the pit of my stomach as we return our gears back to the hangar and make our way to the pre-combat room. I quickly change into my uniform as questions keep swirling in my head. When we enter the pre-combat room, I'm alone. My teammates must still be changing. I try to collect my thoughts, but they're just as scattered as before. I barely register my teammate's arrival. Stu suddenly throws an arm around me and pulls me in close, nearly choking me.
You were awesome out there!
Thanks. I want to share in Chu's jubilation, but I can't stop thinking of how another year other than Eagle was able to go into overdrive mode. If for only a short while.
I can't believe we beat Akira and his team.
Mayu's cheeks are flushed with excitement and she wears a small smile.
We got lucky we won this time. It was a really close call.
Oh, come on, Kaori. We won against Akira! No matter how close a call it was, we still beat the #1 team at Ace!
That may be true, but they're still the #1 seeded team.
We'll beat their ass second time.
With this victory, we should at least solidify a position in the top 3.
I suppose that's true too.
She lets out a small She lets a small smile escape, but clearly there's something on her mind.
But isn't anyone else concerned by Akira's overdrive ability?
Yes, I've been trying to figure that out. As far as I know, only Dad understood that kind of technology, so how did Akira get a hold of it? His dad.
If he knew about this, then he's got a lot of questions to answer.
He never used it in any previous battles, so this must be a recent addition.
Oh. I need to talk to him. Drew nods. I'm glad my teammates understand. With all these questions floating around my mind, I can't enjoy our win.
Alright, you go take care of business first. But don't forget, today you are still a winner.
As soon as I get this all figured out, we're gonna celebrate properly.
We'll be waiting for you.
I'm going to see if I can still catch up with Akira. The team nods and I head towards the hangar. He's like, I killed your dad, motherfucker. Luckily, Akira is still there. Akira. He turns at the sound of his name and flashes me a smile.
Hey, I believe congratulations are in order.
Thanks. His smile is genuine, but something's different about him.
It's been a long time since I've had a match that close. What a rush. That type of feeling is intoxicating, isn't it? It's the reason I want to be a professional wargamer.
Even though he lost, there's no bitterness in his voice. In fact, he now speaks to me as if we're equals. Yeah, but that's not why I'm here. His smile faltered.
What's up?
You went to overdrive mode during match. How did you do that?
It kicks in automatically when I'm close to getting depowered.
Just like what mine used to do. My jaw sets in. How did you get that technology? Akira's smile drops completely at my tone.
It was an upgrade from Eludian. Is something wrong?
Eludian fucking killed your dad. How did they get that technology? The technology.
I don't know. They didn't tell me anything specific, just that this gear was a prototype. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can get you in touch with them if you want.
Yes. I appreciate that.
Sure.
He rummages through his phone and texts me a phone number.
Here's the number to our account manager. Maybe he'll be able to tell you.
Thanks. I feel a bit bad charging over and acting kind of cold towards Akira. Of course, he wouldn't know what was going on. Eludian takes care of large installations like a new core. All Akira would know is how to use it. I didn't get a chance to say this before, but that was a great match back there. Towards the end, I wasn't quite sure who was going to come out victorious. Akira's smile returns.
Same here. Congrats again on your win.
Thanks. Akira glances past me.
I should get back to my team.
I nod and Akira's leave. As soon as he's out of my sight, I dial the Eludian contact number he gave me.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Marky Mark. I'm one of the pilots for Ace 204911.
Yes, I'm familiar with you and your team. How can I help you?
I have some questions relating to Akira's core overdrive.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. I'm only involved in the team side of things. You'll have to talk to someone in the tech and engineering department.
I see. Is there a person I can get in touch with?
Your best bet would be to try calling Eludian's main number and setting up an appointment.
Alright, thanks.
Good luck.
After we hang up, I quickly locate Eludian's number, trying to keep my irritation in check as I wait for someone to answer. Finally, I reach the receptionist, who hopefully inquires if I have an appointment or if I'd like to make an appointment. Realizing I was getting nowhere, I make an appointment visit to the office. Wait, what? I make to the office tomorrow. Exhausted, I made no progress in getting in. I text my team what happened and find them waiting on the quad. Valerie and Yuna are there too. Oh, it's the whole gang, the whole package.
Show got us up to speed.
Get a nice picture. Always gotta get pictures.
With how long it took me to activate your overdrive mode, Eludian has got to be working with a prototype or have access to your core's blueprints.
Those are my thoughts exactly, but how would they have gotten those schematics?
I didn't give it to them. Promise.
I gave her a weak grin. Not what I was implying, but still good to know.
Still, that sucks, Broseph.
That's Joe. You nods.
I'm a little surprised the account manager doesn't know that information.
Yuna looks
I
thoughtfully.
think for larger companies like Eludian, it makes sense. The account managers are the liaison between the sponsor and the sponsee, so that's their main focus. They make sure the team gets what was supposed to go to them, so they don't need to know how that item was acquired or developed in the first place. The only time you see a lot of interdepartmental duties is when you're with smaller companies.
Does Dashu have a similar model as Eludian?
Oh yes, definitely. Especially since they sponsor more than one industry.
Well, I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow. Hopefully, that'll be more successful.
Good. It's easier to demand answers in person.
Demand? Pretty sure that's how you get kicked out of a place.
He's got to be aggressive if he wants to get any answers. Otherwise, they'll keep passing him off from one person to the next.
That's true. Something weird is going on. I intend to find out what. My stomach holds more. Wait, my stomach. My voice holds more confidence than I feel. I can't quiet the sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Yuna nods and speaks gently.
For now, you should try not to stress about it.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
You're right. I know. I think I'm going to head home then. I don't feel much like celebrating. The team murmurs their asset. The mood is completely ruined, which is too bad. This was the win we've been waiting for. Once I get to the bottom of this, I promise we'll celebrate properly. We say our goodbyes, and I head to the parking lot, and then hop on my bike and head home. Uncle Kaito and Nikki are both sitting on the couch watching TV when I arrive. Hey, Uncle Kaito. Hey, Nikki. Kaito grins at me.
Welcome back. How was your match?
You don't watch TV, bro? Actually,
Finally, you're home. I thought you were going to miss it.
Miss what? Miss what?
The Oscars, of course. Did you forget?
The freaking Oscars. Now they have Oscars. Everything is so parodied in this game. In all the excitement of today, I completely forgot about the Oscars. My expression must have given away my thoughts because Nikki shakes her head. I'm not sure why Nikki's making such a big fuss. She's the one who watches these types of shows, not me. Does it count as forgetting if I'd never planned to watch it in the first place?
Really? But Leonardo DiCaprio was nominated this year.
And he wins too. He was? Will this be the year he finally wins? Nikki speaks in a sing-song voice.
You know you want to watch it with us?
Now you want to watch it with us?
Yeah, I have a good feeling about this year.
Alright, but I don't know if I can take watching my boy CO lose again.
We'll be here to make you feel better and not laugh in your face.
You're gonna laugh in my face anyways, I bet. Thanks. I snuggle between them on the couch just as the opening number starts. I only partially pay attention to most of the nominations. Every so often I peek at Uncle Kaito and Nikki. Kaito looks just as engaged as I am, while Nikki is practically on the edge of her seat. Every so often she shouts out who she hopes to win. Finally, it's the moment we all been waiting for. The nomination for the Best Actor. Leonardo DiCaprio is nominated for his role in Apparitions. Yep, Apparitions, against a handful of people who no one cares about. Uncle Kaito and I look over each other in solidarity. Nikki leans so far forward in her seat. I'm afraid she's gonna fall off.
And the Mosker goes to...
I hold my breath as the announcer rips open the envelope and in the slowest way possible.
Leonardo Delabrio!
I won! So unexpected! Nikki jumps up and screams while Kaito throws a fist in the air and shouts excitedly. So what? Jump up with Nikki. I leap off the couch, jump up and down with Nikki. She throws her arms around me in a hug. He finally did it!
I know!
I'm feeling a little left out here.
Off up them. Nikki and I glance at each other and laugh. Then we give Uncle Kaito a high five. Honestly, Nikki, I'm surprised you're so excited by this. I didn't realize you liked them.
This is a momentous event. What's not to like?
Before I can answer, she hushes me.
Oh, he's about to give his speech.
We watch as Leonardo graciously accepts his Mosker and runs through his list of thanks. Finally, I'd like to mention how thankful I am we took care of global warming in 2016 so everyone can still enjoy the wonders of snow. The audience roars with applause as CEO walks off the stage.
What a classy guy.
Wait a minute, I just realized it's 2049 in here, so technically he should be dead. So that's 37 years in the future. He's 40 right now. He'll be like 70 something right now. 76. Yeah. No, 25 actually. No, 25. Yeah, 25 years. Dude, I'm so off. It's like 35, sorry.
Yeah.
Nikki gets back on her feet.
Anybody want a snack?
No. Kaito perks
I
up.
wouldn't say no to that.
Same here.
Right back.
She runs into the kitchen and returns with a plate full of strawberries. Actually, I don't like
Oh,
strawberries.
strawberries.
I don't like strawberries. I only have them in parfaits. Uncle Kaito's face lights up as he grabs the closest one to him. Without hesitation, he takes a huge bite, then catches himself as chocolate dribbles down his cheek. Wait, is that chocolate?
Yeah.
I pick up a strawberry and pop it in my mouth. Mmm, cream filled.
I also have some filled with gelatin and cookie butter.
Ew. Gelatin? Oh no.
This
fine.
is amazing.
Amazing. She beams.
Do you really think so?
No.
Yes.
I eat another strawberry in response.
Where did you find this idea?
I don't know. I was just thinking about how I wanted chocolate-covered strawberries, but I hate when the chocolate comes off unevenly or the shell breaks off when you bite into it. I figured this was a better yet still delicious alternative.
Well, how'd you do it? Did you like hollow it out, I guess? All I can confirm it is. Uncle Kaito eats another strawberry.
Do you think you can make this at the cafe?
Nikki's eyes glitter.
Seriously? You think it's that good?
Definitely. It's a simple twist on a familiar treat. I have no doubts it'll be well received.
I'd be honored.
Great. What do you want to call them?
Cutberry, Strawberry Dream, Fruitsicle, Strawberry Dream. What about Strawberry Dream?
That's not terrible.
Uncle Kaito looks thoughtful.
It's vague enough that it can encompass all the different filling options. We'll think about it.
Right.
Well, since nobody here seems to appreciate my genius, I'm going to bed.
It is getting late.
Uncle Kaito stifles a yawn.
I think I'm going to turn in too.
He starts to get up, then pops the last strawberry into his mouth.
I thought you were going to bed.
I couldn't leave the poor thing to live on that plate all alone. Better that he's with his friends.
Yep, definitely time for me to go to bed. Nikki giggles. After I help her clean up the kitchen a bit, I head upstairs and dream of dessert. I wake up from vigorous shaking. Wait, what? From vigorous shaking and open my eyes to the familiar frown of my. Wait, what? You wake up seeing freaking Kaori there?
Hey! Wake up!
So groggy, I half mumble in a response. How did you get in here?
Nikki let me in and told me you were still sleeping. Now wake up!
Oh, it's time to sleep. You sleep too. I'm not waking up.
What?
Oh yes, this is goals right here. I reach out from under my bed and grab Kaori's arms, then pull her into me. She loses her balance and her torso falls on top of me and my bed.
Hey! Let me go!
She begins to pull away, but I hold her close. Her face is inches away from my own, and her hair tickles me as it falls around my face, her face. I kiss her cheek gently. I gently kiss her cheek. She pauses, and I can feel the warmth in her face as I kiss her again. Kiss her cheek again. Join me. She hesitates, then tries to pull away again.
No! We have to!
Another voice calls out, interrupting Kaori.
Jeez, guys, at least close your door.
Oh gosh, that was too funny. Nikki pops her head into the room and mimics a disgusting look before closing the door for us. Kaori breaks free from my gasp and leaps away from me as soon as she hears Nikki's voice.
Nothing's happening!
I hear Nikki's laughter clearly from the other side of the door.
Likely story.
Kaori whirls on me. Her face is even redder than I thought was possible. Kaori pouts.
Ugh, forget it.
I was just teasing. I'll get up. She crosses her arms like she doesn't believe me. I'm about to throw off my blankets when I remember what I decided to wear last night. You might want to look away for a second.
Why?
Oh, we gotta do that. We gotta do that so bad, dude. We gotta do that, man. With a mischievous grin spreads across my face. Because of this. What? I flip the blanket off me and reveal my boxers in all their glory. Oh, it's freaking boxers, and chill out. Kaori averts her eyes and whirls away from me.
You idiot! Why are you naked?
I'm not naked. I'm not naked.
You may as well be.
It's not like I was expecting anyone to show up in my room this morning.
So? Are you trying to tell me you always sleep naked?
Well...
Idiot! Hurry up and get dressed!
I shrug and swing my legs over the bed.
Wait!
What? Kaori races towards the door.
At least wait for me to leave first.
Why? You've already seen them.
That's not the point!
Striking me spot, she pulls open the door and slams it shut behind her. I can't stop the grin on my face. She's so cute when she's flustered. I slide out of the bed and grab my clothes. After I get dressed, I let Kaori back into the room while I head to the washroom to freshen up. When I return, Kaori is already sitting at my desk.